Okay, so far so... No, that's... But that worked a treat for me. Interesting. Flower. And we can go over there. I'm not sure. That's where I wanna go. Also, the prosthesis is a key item, so that's for something bigger. So the thing is, I kind of want to go in there. Try left and then comfort ahead. Seek grace and then seek lover. Okay. I mean, there's a lot of stuff to explore here, but they say try left, go for grace. I mean, I only have the shambling corpses to deal with, so they are easy enough to take care of if things go bad. Gold runes. I don't like the statue hallway. Gives me an uneasy feeling. I need like 40,000 for a level up, am I right? Yep. But there's no reason for me to do anything. I'm curious about these statues. Dog ahead, therefore be wary of right. Ghost there. Is it just a normal dog or is it a bad dog? Ah, it's just a normal one. Okay. Hey buddy. House Marais is ruined, just the deserts for falling for that severed harpy. No surprise that guilty Triton took the castle and a storied sword. Okay, so I'm gonna have to fight a harpy. I'm not sure I am equipped to handle that. I see dog. Snoozy dogs, okay. But not dead dogs. Sorry for that. It was easy enough to take them out though, because they were just barking at me. Be wary of right. Dead fool? Oh no, dead fool. I could just throw a pot in there and be done with you, but... Nothing else? Nothing else. Okay, you just tried to jump me. Which I appreciate. Okay, there's one fool. It's pretty dark in here. I don't like it. I'm gonna go back there. Hi there. And goodbye. Let me just activate that really quickly so that I see a little bit more. Good, there's another one. But it seems like that's just you. No horse ahead? Gosh dang it. No horse ahead. It's a shame. Wait. I really was hoping for horse ahead. But there is no horse ahead. Dog? Nothing. Dog. My goal is to take out dogs in just one swing. I'm not there yet. Oh, it's another one of these. If I go there and deal with that nonsense, let's go up. Let's see what's up. Dog? Doesn't seem like there's a lot of up. So, perfumer's cookbook. Okay, that's nice. They're just waltzing around there. Doesn't seem like I can make the jump. Please let me go down. Whee! Nice and easy. I'm gonna deactivate that. What's going on with you? Hi there. Ow. That's not gonna work. Ow. Yup. You wanted to hit me through. Okay, you did hit me through that. I don't appreciate that. Also Scarlet Rot, really? Wasting all my precious volcano pots that I cannot really make afterwards anymore. Oh, it's another one of these. That's why it's so chimey here. I don't like them. I'm gonna heal also. Just to be extra doubly careful. What's going on here? Be wary of left. A seated sword. But is there more? There's more. Oh, up there. You are up here, and that's okay. Don't wanna have that island though, please. Gold Firefly. Thanks for that. Dog. It's another one of these. Ouch. Ooh, dog. Doggers! You only said be wary of dog. But those are doggers. Oh, I'm out of stamina. Ow. How dare you? You somehow still countered that, despite the fact that I did not really buy into that. Oh, dog! Why so many dog? There we go. Too many dog! I mean, it's okay, but still dog. Okay. This went ladder ahead. Surprisingly better than expected so far. Good, there's a ladder that leads down to shambling corpses and to the courtyard here. But also there is a place that leads inside and up, I guess? Boss ahead. Okay. Let's go. Time to let's have a look. Still no weak foe. Except Behold Warrior. Offer head or despair required a head? Offer head. Liar. I don't believe it. How high you think the chances are that I'm gonna be able to get any sort of help out of that? I suspect like none. This is my problem in this game. None help for me. I find this to be extremely problematic and rude that I can't find any support. So they say tough fight. I don't have that much. Let's take a look at how tough that fight is. Okay. That was immediately a good start to this. If I would have just started with that and not just stood there stupidly, maybe I could have gotten the poison off, but... Oh, Steak America, please. But I didn't do that. I just stood there for a moment, putzing around with my equipment. But let's try this again. Go in there, spit the rot. You seem like actually you're immune to the rot. But let's just see. Ow. Ow. Okay, the fact that you can throw your sword like this sucks. But that's okay for me. So the rod doesn't do anything for me in this situation. So is it worth doing the rod? Huh. Might be actually... First of all, rod not necessarily worth it. What might be worth it, however, is just a quick volcano pot. Okay, you just... That was dumb on my part. Okay, I'm fine. Okay, didn't dodge that. Volcano Pot doesn't do anything if he just rushes me. So we're gonna ignore everything and we're just gonna go in there with raw and brutal strength. Is there no face inside of that armor? Who knows? I went from one boss fight to another one. Difference is this one is not like a mandatory thing, I think. Oh, I didn't use... For learning what the crud you can do, I definitely need to have my wondrous physics up. And again, I hate it that I can see other people fight, but I cannot get any assistance in a fight. That's something that I'm really not a fan of. Because you would think that if there is someone... Why is that up there? If there is someone around that I can also have them support me in the fight. I mean, I dodged. But okay. I messed that dodge up. Drink. I don't know what that does. Oh, that was dumb. Miscalculated that. Oh. Good. So far, so... No, that's... I messed it up. I'm fine though. I messed that up. I think I had the timing, but I was a smidge too late. Elmer of the Briar, that's your name. I actually got pretty far. That's all I'm gonna say. Not good, not anything, just far. And you cannot disagree with that, because we got down to half of that health. I just need to be wary with my dodges, and sometimes maybe I can get 2 hits in, but I need to be really careful with that. So... Oof. Definitely only one swing there. Ooh, that was dumb. That was a risky one. Yeeks! Messed that up. Yep. It was just to rescue me. Yeah, but I just messed up. I dodged. At the moment I was hit. I can do that. I can do that. Do I still have? Let me just quickly. For multiplayer. Yeah, I know how multiplayer works. I have no password set. So it can't be the fact that I have a password or something and that's why I can't see anyone. It's just that the game doesn't give me anyone to support me. And I think I read something about it has to do with levels. With strength, with the poise maybe or something, but just doesn't give me anyone. So this is my fight. Hey, I did that. Messed that up. Oh, I tried to swing a second time, that was my mistake. Beautiful, you didn't do that before. I dodged into that like an idiot. Being far away doesn't help me. And if I wanna heal, I need to wait until you have done all of your whooshy whoosh. Should I look it up? Why I can't find anyone really quickly? Because it's bothering me to no end. It also doesn't do anything for me right now. But it's the same as it was in Dark Souls 3. I'm just gonna have to go through this game now without anyone helping me. I dodged that one. I'm pretty sure I did that game. I'm pretty sure both of these times I dodged it, but the game just kinda said no, come over here. And that's kind of frustrating. You know what? I'm gonna take a look at it, because I'm just too curious if there's something that I'm not getting. Elden Ring. No multiplayer signs. Yeah, yeah, that's what I wanna have. Yeah. Interesting. I'm just gonna go with the very first thing that I found, and apparently some people just say that they had the problem that all of the Finger remedies that they have just didn't work anymore, and they just started crafting a few new ones, and that for some reason solved their problem. The other things were then that 3 type, which is something that I've solved because I can play Monster Hunter Wilds and all of the other games no problem. I mean, could also be that no one is here doing this fight, but I doubt that. If only I had a friend. Yeah, there is no friend here. That's still the problem. There's no friends here. I don't want to take it too deep of a dive into this issue. I might do this on my own with my own private playthrough eventually. But okay, guess it's my lot to do these things by myself. I fucking hate you. No hit. Okay, I don't get my dodges anymore. I don't get them, right? Or just straight up don't get them. I feel like that's the input delay that I experience way too often in this game. For my liking. It's the thing where the game remembers you pushed one button, and then instead of doing the thing that is necessary for you, it does the last pushed button. Okay. That was a mistake. Never get 2 hits in. Ooh, that was a mistake. Ooh. Game? Okay, this time it's straight up. Didn't give me the dodge. I messed it up. I messed it up twice. I couldn't get out of that. Heal. Nah, no heal. That was dumb. It's straight up. I pushed the button. I had the time. I even stood still for a moment. And I didn't get the dodge. I just stood there. For no reason. So the game actively, for once, that I can even see clearly on the screen, was like, you're not getting the button push. And that is upsetting. That is highly upsetting that that was the case right now. Okay. Nope. Nope, I messed that up. Nah. Nope. Doesn't matter. I messed it up. That was the wrong timing there. That was just the wrong timing there. Also, wonder something. Because I never really used them, the rune arcs. Should probably... not item crafting, inventory. Grants the blessing of an equipped grand rune upon use. I'm gonna use one. I have 23 of those. So... let's just see what that does for me. I've never really used them, so... did I use them once maybe? I have no idea, but let's see what that does for me. Oh, that was a mess up on my part. Okay. I'm sorry. You're moving a little bit different than you did the last 2 times. The fact that I survived that though. I'm not sure the rune arc is worth that for me. I mean, yes, I get technically 1 more hit out of that apparently, but still. Also, all of a sudden the enemy moved different, so... a whole lot of stuff differently than before, and I'm not necessarily a fan of that. Actually, what do I have in my inventory? Is there something? I mean, could do... I'm gonna use that. I'm gonna use that. Fastness and focus. Sorry. Let's just go. I have some stuff now, why not? When you do the shield bash, I'm just gonna go away. I cannot trust that you're not gonna do a different thing there. That's okay with me. I hate this one. That one doesn't seem to be possible to dodge because no matter what I did, it just always homed in on me and I always got drilled. So that doesn't seem to be anything that I can do there. If I'm close, I can. I believe. You can shoot the charge blade if you're in his face. Ah, okay. If it comes up, I'll try that. Thanks for the tip there. I mean, the thing that I've learned is I need to be up close and personal anyway. I just hated that. But that worked a treat for me. I'm just gonna take the L on that one. Let's try that again. Again and again. You suck. Also, I suck. I was so much better already. It's always like that. It's always like that. You're doing good. It gets into your head. You start sucking a lot. Let's just try and do this a little bit better. Nope. You suck. No, I didn't. Top tier weapon for strength, so it's worth. Okay. What? Focus on the enemy. Don't like your shield bash. I messed that one up so clean. I'm fine. Oof. Get 2 hits in with that. Thanks for the tip beforehand. I'm not gonna stand there. Yeah. Oof. Oof. Ooh. Nah, nope. There we go. Did it. Mariah's Executioner's Sword. And the Briar Great Shield. Beautiful. Whew. That was a song and dance there.